Welcome back. I'm glad you're here to join me in another art challenge and as we read another devotion from Devotions for the Artist at Heart. Today, our devotion comes from page 45 and it is titled Dream Big but Start Small. And our selected passage is from Mark chapter 4, verses 30 through 34. And our selected verses for today are verses 31 and 32. It is like a mustard seed, which is the smallest of all seeds on earth. Yet when planted, it grows and becomes the largest of all garden plants. And now for our devotion. As adults, we may still have such big dreams, and if we're creative in any way, we may also apply these dreams to our artistic goals. We may want to paint the perfect painting, or have a creative idea no one else has had, or have huge sales, or become famous for our work, or something even greater. The problem can be that sometimes we dream so big that in the next moment, we consider the cost, the time, and the effort, and the practice that's needed, and we get discouraged. Sometimes we give up. Amidst our big dreams, we need to remember to start small and just get started. We may need to be intentional about setting aside time to paint, or to carry a sketchbook, or to sign up for an art class. These are small art goals, but they can be faith goals as well. I have felt that it is important to bridge faith and art because I believe we can worship God through our art, and I've felt that calling, but haven't known exactly how to do it. The goal at first seemed big, but in obedience, I moved forward as best I could to see what would develop. I have had thoughts that have discouraged me. I've thought, I can't do this, and I don't know exactly what God wants me to do, but I've started small. I started by teaching art classes with our youth group and our local art center, by sketching when my kids were busy with their lessons, by actually taking the step to share my art online, and by entering art in my local fair. These steps are just the beginning of growing confidence in our art, but also in opening doors to share our faith. I feel that the dream God has for me is just beginning, and I know God has faithfully been encouraging me along the way. When I faithfully take these small steps forward, I feel God's affirmation, and I know He can grow something big from that. So today we are talking about taking those huge dreams and making sure we go somewhere with those and not giving up on those big dreams. And the way we can move forward is to take something small and move forward with that. So our art challenge today reflects that idea. And I ask, have you had a big dream in mind and you haven't known where to start? What is a smaller and more achievable goal that can help you get started into the right direction? It may or may not be art related. Jot down that small idea inside the shape of a small seed, and then draw a plant or tree that can grow out of it and help you move forward. Let God grow that tiny seed. And draw this out. Draw out your tiny seed with the leaves and plant growing from it, and post it below on this Facebook post. And again, I would love to see what you create. I would love to see how God can grow you. If it is a more personal goal of yours, maybe keep the words to yourself and think about those words as you are drawing your plant from the seed. Draw the roots coming out. Get creative and add so much to your drawing. Again, it doesn't matter if this is the best drawing you've created or not. The idea is just for you to get started creating. And again, if you post below, I will enter your entry into a draw, and you have the opportunity to win one of 3 drawings, a print that's 8 by 8 in size, and they are featured in my book. So thank you again for joining me today, and I look forward to the creations that you will be posting below today.